you guys? We appreciate you being here.
Hey, congrats on the win.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Super excited and thankful that everybody's here. All right.
All right, we have head coach Satia Messer. She will go ahead and open up the floor to questions.
All right, coach came out of the gate fairly aggressive on this one. Just what was the difference you saw in the team between the first quarter and the rest of the game?
I thought the second half we settled down. Every single player was anxious and excited to kind of produce, and we didn't execute well. And that's just part of it. They were trying to, just be excited, and this is their first game, official game in front of our crowd. And I thought we didn't execute well. But the second half, I thought we settled down and executed.
Coach, you're able to eliminate your early shooting struggles. What was the message in the huddle to kind of help you out of that slump?
Pass the ball, reverse. Okay, and once we settled down and did that, that was kind of the shooting slump. It helped with our slump, but we didn't. We were excited, and we were taking one pass, one shot, and so hopefully we're learning from that, And I thought once we settled, everything got better. So, great question.
You're really dominating over there in the paint. How big was it to kind of get going in there?
That's our motto right now. We're trying to start inside and increase outside. When you look at the depth in the post, we feel like we have some pretty good bigs, and so we're trying to get them going. And I know I can rely on our guards, but I want our bigs to get going early. And I thought that we can. With Hannah, I thought she set the tone. And then also, too, just coming in, Kai's been solid and good for us. And we had some young Mahogany, a Dane, and a Rec. So we're trying to establish the inside and then go to the exterior. Okay.
Caitlin was flexing her two-way ability tonight. How did she help set the tone for you guys?
Yeah, I think she had 5 steals. Did she have 5? Yeah. Caitlin is one of the 5 steals, and she's one of the better defenders and offensive players in the league, I think. And so when we started to press right there at the first half, she got 2 quick steals that kind of extended the lead, and so we appreciate her hard work and what she does on the defensive end as well.
Really controlled a lot of scoring last season. This time around, Ken Augustus comes in, gets some double-digit points in their first match, getting a double-double. You also got Emilia Rodriguez getting some time to shine in the first half as well. Just what was it looking like as you spread the ball around a bit more?
We wanted to, like we said, get Emily going too, because Emily came off in our exhibition and had 21 in the first half. So we know she can score. So we were trying to get her going. But Hannah is who we want to get going in the beginning, just because we just feel like that she can help us dominate in the inside. And then, of course, with KP, she always gets hers, and we were excited about what she was able to do, KP.
You were talking about in the media day how you were teaching Emily some defense. How was that looking in a game scenario?
Well, one of our things is we're trying to teach her. She got in foul trouble, unfortunately, the first half. And so that's why we didn't play her as much. And that's just going to be a process when it comes to a freshman, right? They have to learn first of all, how physical it is in this league. This league, the Big 12 is one of the most physical leagues it is. And then secondly, too, just the foot speed. Okay, and so she's getting there, and I think she'll be fine. We're hoping that we got some jitters out of everybody early.
We certainly gave Iona some foul trouble getting to the line quite a bunch of times this time around.
Yeah, and we did, because we established the ball inside, I thought, the second half. That's why we were able to get them in foul trouble.
33 points off of turnovers. How good was it to see defense turn into offense?
Profoundly. I can say that again. Defense turned to offense. That's our goal this season. So I was very excited about our defense, and we're hoping we can continue to do that.
Yeah, a lot of new faces on this squad this time around. You even had that late roster change right before the season. How is this mostly new coalesce now that you've gotten them out on the court for the first time?
Well, we know to compete in the Big 12 that we had to level up a little bit, and we were excited about the fact that we did. And I think everybody's coming together and 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 executing, trying to play together. That's the biggest thing. Is each day we're talking chemistry, and we are detailed in where we're trying to execute the ball. And whenever you have a new roster, that's what you have to do, because our players are proven from high school to transfer that they can score. Okay, now how well do you play together? And that's our fight every day.
So how was the team respond after? Because obviously, and that we had that late entrance into the transfer portal this
Yes.
offseason. So how would you say the team responded after that, and how that?
I feel like that we respected and we responded well.
Obviously, you went back to Hannah late in the fourth, despite the large lead. What did you see there that made you want to insert her back into the game?
Because we want to start with her against Marquette, so I want her to go off feeling positive. So that's why we were intentional to get to her in the late game and get in with her, and also just get her going.
You talked about a Shoal getting some ball handling skill over the offseason. How would you say that translated?
Man, I'm so proud of her shoulder. You look at the 13 rebounds she got, and then her offensively and the ball handling is getting better and better. And she's just she can play the 3 or 4 for us. And so we're just excited about her. And I'm excited at what she did. But she's been our glue, and I've said that. 13 rebounds, that's pretty nice.
Was there a reason for the late transfer from Layla?
I don't know. We support it.
You got a chance to insert a lot of true freshmen in the second half. How big was it to be able to get them some court time there, and what can you glean from that?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
What did you end up gleaning from getting a lot of your true freshmen out there on the court? Like the likes of Mahogany, Ring, Yancey, just getting them a lot of court time there in the second half.
Because we wanted to get our freshmen going. We really wanted to get our freshmen going. So I was intentional about getting them minutes and getting them time, because they are good players. They are really good players, and they know it. We know it. And so we wanted to see them shine. So that's why I got them going.
Last question.
You have a quick turnaround before a tough opponent in Marquette. What's that preparation looking like?
Our biggest thing is it is a quick turnaround. We're going to really kind of watch film and execute on Marquette tomorrow and get in and get out. But that was intentional because we want our players to start feeling the pressure. Marquette is so well coached. Their coaching staff and coaches are really good, coming from Charlotte. And we want our players to get ready for the Big 12. So that's why we were like, okay, this can be the Big 12 tournament. This could be a game in the Big 12. So you got to be ready. So that's why we only gave them a one-day prep in between.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a great night. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Alright. Caitlin Peterson and Hannah Gusters. They're ready whenever you are.
All right, ladies, congratulations on getting your first win of the season. How did it feel getting back out there again?
I think it felt very exciting. I think that everybody was excited for, the first game.
Yeah, I just think that everybody was getting those first game jitters out. We were getting comfortable, getting our chemistry together, trying to, figure out the little things for the first game.
I was gonna say, what was the difference, would you say, between the team in the first quarter versus the team for the rest of the game?
Our team or the other team?
Yours.
I think we just kind of turned it up on defense a little bit more. We knew we had to, play defense. So I just think that helped us, put more points on the board and get that lead.
Yeah, like I said, just getting that little bit of anxiousness out, those first few shots, everybody, kind of getting their feet wet, and we were able to adjust and settle in a little bit better after the first quarter.
Kaylin, you were flexing your two-way ability tonight. How do you think you helped set the tone for your team?
Just feeding off, my team. So, yeah.
Hannah, how did it feel to get a double-double in your first game tonight?
It felt good, I just have appreciation for my teammates and my coaches for, pushing me to get in shape, to be able to, get double-digit rebounds, every game for my team. And I think that's a crucial part of being able to win this year.
You were able to eliminate your early shooting struggles. What was kind of the message in the huddle while you guys were struggling, and how did it help get you out of that slump?
We just kind of had to adjust and realize they were sending help to me, baseline, from everywhere, and everybody making themselves available to hit those outside shots. KP was able to hit a few. Allie got some up. So just being able to see those open looks.
Yeah, and I would say, just moving outside so she can see us instead of just leaving her down there to be doubled. So.
You got a chance to let the true freshman get some action there in the second half. What was it like after seeing her play at practice, see Emily get out there and end up getting double-digit points?
I think it was good. She's an energetic freshman. When she gets the ball, she's ready to go score it. She's eager, she's ready to play. And I think these are good games for her to get, experience and get her feet wet.
I also think that she's, an offensive threat. I think that, she still has a lot to learn. Give her about, 2 years, her name is going to be out there. So.
You guys have a quick turnaround before a tough opponent in Marquette. What do you have to do to prepare with such a short time frame between these games?
I think just making sure we take care of ourselves, our bodies, our mental health, staying locked in and being able to hurry up and switch our minds. This game is over, it's done with, and now we just have to look forward into the future and prepare well for Marquette.
Caitlin, you have a lot of new faces coming on this team. Late roster change about a week ago. What was it like out there getting to kind of coalesce together with these new teammates?
Just still building chemistry and just getting, to play more with each other to develop that, relationship. So, yeah.
And what was it like to be able to get out there now with this new team in this in a game scenario?
It's good. I'm glad we're finally getting able to get to games so we can, get that experience we need with each other to gel and gain that chemistry to help us throughout the year.
What do you learn? What do you think you guys learned about yourselves tonight?
I think we learned that we just need to trust ourselves, trust our training and our coaching staff, and know that we're being prepared the best way possible, and just being able to settle into the game and execute everything that we're learning and receiving from our coaches.
I would say what she say too, like, just following the game plan that the coaches have set for us.
So what do you then take? Like, what did you see tonight that you want to see when you guys play Marquette?
I just think better offensive execution and just being able to fix those little things on defense that we need to fix, and making sure we're stopping all the drives and getting out there on the threes, contest those.
Last question.
You guys obviously didn't follow up with the 3-ball. You scored a lot of your points in the paint. How important was it to go down low to keep the offense rolling?
I think it was very important. Like, obviously our shots weren't hitting, so we knew we had to just try to, either score in transition or, like, just, drive in and try to get points in the paint, draw a foul, and make our free throws.
Thank you, ladies. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Thank you.